China's Starlink rival faces rocket shortage. What's next? Trouble in orbit? China's ambitious satellite network faces major setbacks due to rocket shortage. The race to dominate space is heating up, but China's contender is hitting some significant roadblocks. China is aiming high with its plans to challenge SpaceX's Starlink, a global leader in satellite-based internet services. However, the country's ambitious Qianfan broadband network, also known as the Thousand Sails Constellation or G60 Starlink, is now facing serious delays that could undermine its goals. So far, only 90 satellites have been successfully launched into low Earth orbit, falling far short of the project's target of 648 satellites by the end of this year. This shortfall is not just a matter of numbers. It has broader implications for the project's future. International regulations require satellite operators to deploy a certain percentage of their planned constellation within specific timeframes to prevent the hoarding of valuable orbital slots and radio frequencies. Shanghai Yuanxin Satellite Technology, the company spearheading the Qianfan project, has set an ambitious goal of deploying over 15,000 satellites by 2030 to provide direct-to-phone internet services globally. To meet these milestones, Yuanxin, which is supported by the Shanghai municipal government, would need to launch more than 30 satellites per month. The first major checkpoint is to reach 648 satellites by the end of 2025 for regional coverage, followed by 1,296 satellites by 2027 to achieve global connectivity. But here's where it gets controversial. The primary culprit behind the delays is a critical shortage of rockets. According to a rocket engineer based in Beijing, China's manufacturing and launch capabilities are struggling to keep up with the skyrocketing demand for satellite deployments. This bottleneck could have far-reaching consequences for the Qianfan project and China's broader space ambitions. The rocket shortage is not just a technical issue. It reflects a broader challenge in the rapidly evolving space industry. As more countries and private companies vie for a slice of the orbital pie, the competition for launch vehicles and other resources is becoming increasingly fierce. And this is the part most people miss. The delays in the Qianfan project could have ripple effects beyond just China. Other nations and companies relying on similar timelines for their own satellite constellations might also face setbacks, potentially leading to a domino effect in the global space race. What do you think about the challenges faced by China's Qianfan project? Is the rocket shortage a temporary hiccup, or does it signal deeper issues in the space industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. China's Starlink rival faces delays. EU-China summit, expectations low. Imagine a world where the race for space dominance isn't just about rockets. It's about who controls the skies. China's ambitious satellite network, meant to rival SpaceX's Starlink, is now caught in a storm of delays, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But here's where it gets tricky. The country's rocket shortage isn't just a technical hiccup. It's a potential roadblock for its global ambitions in orbital real estate. Dive deeper here to see how this could reshape the future of satellite internet. Now picture this, Europe and China, two giants with clashing priorities, sitting down for a summit in Beijing. Sounds like a drama-packed episode, right? Yet the EU's arrival this week is met with more skepticism than hope. Why? The return of Donald Trump was supposed to unite them against a common challenge, but now both sides are playing it cool. And this is the part most people miss. Low expectations don't always mean low stakes. The real question is, can diplomacy survive when both sides are already bracing for the worst? Hold on. What about the trade talks? The U.S. Treasury chief just dropped a bombshell. Meetings with China will shift to Sweden next week. This isn't just a change of scenery. It's a signal. The pause in sky-high tariffs might not be temporary after all. But here's the controversy. Is this a genuine effort to cool tensions, or just a game of chess to delay bigger clashes? Want more? These stories are just the tip of the iceberg. From the satellite showdowns to geopolitical chess moves, the world is watching how China's next steps will ripple across industries and alliances. But what do you think? Is China's satellite delay a setback or a strategic pause? And should we trust these trade talks, or are they just smoke and mirrors? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear if you agree, disagree, or see the whole picture differently?